It is super exciting to have reached our Sustain 2065 goals earlier than we had planned. We are now one of the first self-sustaining campuses in the world. One of the most important milestones on the journey we've taken has been the developments in the garden and farms.
I love farming at SFU. When I'm not at the furbing pitch, I try to volunteer at one of the farm pods. I've loved it ever since I received my first seeds in my welcome box as a new student. When we were out on the farm pods, I just feel really connected to nature and food. We like to hang out and cook together at the lounge kitchen. We get our veggies at the marketplace. It's all grown at SFU.
Once farming was so successful, students said, we want to volunteer more, we want to learn even more skills. And so we were really excited by that and created a pilot project of what ended up becoming the Connected Curriculum. Now the Connected Curriculum is just part of everybody's education from day one.
I was one of the few students in the pilot cohorts of the new Connected Curriculum when I was studying economics in the 40s. It was amazing. I was so excited to take part of this exercise, and I was so proud to be at a university that was so consciously forward-thinking.
To implement ideas of becoming a self-sustaining campus even more, we started things like trading and sharing goods on campus. This extended to the library, and we thought, why does a library have to just be books? So we created the library that we see today, where you can get goods, equipment, skills, anything you need to make your campus experience even easier.
I like the all-purpose library. I've been using it quite a bit actually. I've rented out cameras, saws, you name it. I like how I can just ask the system what tool fits my task. You know, I ask, I need a tool to pick out strawberry seeds from a strawberry so we can plant more next year, and it just shows me my different options.
When I think about my grandparents at that time, their garage was just full of tools that they maybe used once a year. So wasteful. You don't need to own all those tools. You can share or borrow them at the all-purpose library. The first time I used the tools of the library was when I repurposed an old cell phone that was in my first year welcome box, and I made a cooking scale out of it at the repurposing table.
Another important milestone in our journey to becoming a self-sustaining campus was the energy shift in 2020. That's when we converted to energy sourced from our transformed buildings.
Almost everything we use on campus helps add to our energy. Even the paint on the exterior of buildings helps produce energy. We have the transparent solar panels. We have all sorts of different things, and they all help pump energy not only into the grid for us, but into the greater grid that the city can use as well.
We're actually the first self-sustaining campus in the world, which is super exciting. Other schools are definitely following suit. U of T's hired some SFU grads to help out. Stanford, I think, is 2 or 3 years away from becoming self-sustaining. But when it comes down to it, SFU is definitely the first.